Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day. Oh, oh, oh!
Hello everyone, it's Crown Jewel time. It is almost 5 o'clock in the evening UK time, so we've got an early finish tonight, which is nice. We've got a stacked match card by the looks of it. We've got a Women's Tag Team Championship Fatal 4-way match. Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill as the champions, going up against Kairi, Sane and Io Sky of Damage Control, Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson from MetaFour, and Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. We've got a triple threat match for the US Championship. LA Knight as champion, defending against Carmelo, Hayes and Andrade. We've also got Seth Rollins versus Bronson Reed, Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. We are having a Bloodline preview, I think, before we get to Survivor Series War Games. Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, the OG Bloodline, versus 3 of these. So Sikoa, Tama, Tonga, Jacob Fatu and Tonga. So it's 3 of them. I think Tonga is the one that's not going to be in the match from what we've seen. And we're going to have the Women's Crown Jewel Championship match, Nia Jax versus Liv Morgan. And then we're also going to have the Men's Crown Jewel Championship match, Cody Rhodes versus Gunther. So very exciting stuff for tonight already. How is everyone doing then? Top of the league, baby. Yes, we are. Got no more rain. Must feel good knowing I can cover a pay-per-view and still get a full night's sleep. Absolutely banging. I'm so excited for that. Johnny's in. How are you doing, Johnny? What's going to be match of the night? I'll just turn these down a fraction. I think it's got to be Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. I think that's the match of the night by a long way. So Max saying Indy Hartwell, Tegan Knox and Baron Corbin are gone from WWE, which is a shame. Yeah, Baron Corbin's contract hasn't been renewed, but Indy Hartwell and Tegan Knox have got a 90-day no-compete clause. Tegan could be a great babyface for AEW. I agree. I think TNA should be even better in TNA. Yeah, I would prefer to see her go to TNA than AEW because I think the AEW roster is just a bit overcrowded for anyone else at the minute. Johnny's good, nice to hear. So, what do you all think is going to be match of the night yourselves? Because there is a load of good-looking matches. I think Knox and Hartwell are TNA bound and Corbin will focus on YouTube and cooking. Yeah, his YouTube cooking channel is brilliant. He cooks a lot of steaks and meats and stuff like that, which is quite nice. Really, really good looking. So we shouldn't be too far away from Crown Jewel itself starting. It is bang on 5 o'clock UK time. And as we're going through, we'll have chats about other bits as well. So we are on our Discord as well. I've got my Discord open, ready to rock and roll. So if there's any questions you want, you can always put them in the chat below, or you can join us over on our Discord page. I will get an invite link. There we go. It's in the chat. So if you want to join our Discord, you are more than welcome. And what I'll do is on the YouTube, I'll pin that one. So word going around, Bloodline was opened with Cody versus Gunther main eventing. Not disappointed in that at all. I think that's a great way to go. So we've got the solo, yeah. Bloodline look like they're about to come out. Bloodline 2.0, if you like. So it's still saying countdown. Oh, starts right now. It's starting late then. It's 2 minutes past. Come on, WWE, get your timings right. So yeah, let's know whatever you think is going to be match of the night, because I think if you're looking anywhere but Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, I think you're going to be disappointed. So we've got Michael Cole just talking about sort of where Riyadh is. So we've got 7 people in already, and the show's not even started yet. If you're already a like and a share, does really go a long way for us. At the minute, I am asking what people think match of the night is before we actually get the show started. And what do we think? Is there going to be any return surprises? What do we think? Johnny thinks it's going to be Cody and Gunther match of the night. I think it's going to be a physical match, very, very physical. Um, I'll put it out there. How do people feel about that title? Do they like the look of it? Do they not like the look of it? I'm honestly not a big fan. I just don't think it looks very, very nice at all. There we go. There's Cody Rhodes just here into the arena. If that's a fancy Uber across there. Belts are going to remain in Saudi, but the winners will get rings. It sounds like, yeah, Dynamite Diamond Ring, doesn't it? Factions, the faction health one coming to WWE. Cool. Mark said it's so much like a toy. Yeah, I think you're pretty much bang on the money. Horrible design. I'm not a big fan either. That's why I've tried not to use it in any of the thumbnail stuff. I've tried to hide if I could. Do we think we're going to see a cash in Money in the Bank? Tiffany Stratton? Because that's the one thing that I think would make the show very, very interesting. Could she cash in and win that title? Could that be a possibility? Then into a triple threat match. Tiffany is in Saudi, so she could turn into a triple threat match for that new title. Where does Goldberg will retire in 2025? I thought he was already retired, but I hope we get the Gunther match, and that's it. Don't want anything else really. Thoughts on Ring of Honor getting a TV deal? Says Johnny. I think that's a benefit. There is a lot of phenomenal talent in Ring of Honor, and I think that they do deserve some TV coverage. And then Tony Khan can use that if he likes as a bit of a developmental. Um, yeah, if he uses it as a developmental, Ring of Honor, NXT, WWE, and AW. That's the way that I think it should work, or it could work really well. Wasn't retired, his deal wasn't renewed. Vince didn't want to give him the retirement match. I mean, yeah, true. I think Triple H wants to give him the retirement match to get rid of him. Jack said, nice advert for Lego, let's buy you some. Where's the Lego, Jack? Is it the hair? The hair is very sort of straight, in it, Jack? So, yeah, we are going the intro video promoting Crown Jewel. We've got a like on the Facebook. So, SMS Jagadish Sadali, I hope I pronounced that okay for you. If not, let us know in the comments. Tony can turn Ring of Honor into the black and gold era of NXT. Exactly. I still think Athena should be on AEW a lot more. Let's have a look. I mean, you've got Athena, Lee Moriarty, Brian Cage, Red Velvet. There is Billy Starks, Daniel Garcia, Eddie Kingston. Who else do we think could be a great shout on WWE? I mean, there's too many, isn't there? So many people that could be a phenomenal addition to the AW roster. We've got, hello there, how are you doing? Who is who? So my name's Dan. I'm usually the host that does Monday Night Raws. I think it'll only be me here. You've got Jack, which is that one. He is one of our moderators. He's probably our longest, I think, our longest serving moderator, right, Jack? And then the person that's on the Gimme a Whole Year account is Mark LFC, Liverpool fan, same as me. So Mark is an awesome fella. I know, that's why I was just making it easy for you. There we go. So we are getting the Bloodline 2.0, or Solos Bloodline as I call them, coming out to the ring now. So let me get a poll going. Oh, Mark's already on it for me. OG Bloodline, Evil Bloodline. I like that, Mark. I like that. Thank you very much. Let me get a banner going on here for everyone then. There we go. So we've got Solo, Sikoa, Tama, Tonga, Jacob, Fatu. And yeah, Tongaloa is the person that isn't going to be in the match, but he's going to be involved in some way, obviously. Been here since 2018 and dated a Liverpool fan. I mean, that makes me like you a little bit more, Jack. Not that much, but a little bit more. Whereas so he doesn't normally cover the WWE stuff. I think he's working this evening as well, so he probably won't be able to get on. I'll ask him for you though. I've sent him a message for you. Let's see what he says. Goldberg is the one announcing the 2025 retirement. Do we think that'll be tonight? Because I think if you're flying someone like Goldberg all the way to Saudi and back just to announce that he's retiring, it's a little bit of a waste of money. So yeah, we've got all of the evil bloodline, if you like, in the ring. Crowd chanting OTC. They obviously want Roman. Don't they? Reason why he was meant to be doing Pro Wrestling Eve yesterday. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Ant's facing trial by combat. Good. He deserves trial by combat. His hand should be tied behind his back as well, because he's not here. It's cool. Been watching Ant's Woman Only GN video mods. It's great, isn't it? He's so good at sort of keeping that story going. And it takes so much time creating all that content. I always try and do stuff live because I think if I do it live, I can just one shot it, job done. Like I said, we do hang out every other Sunday. So every 2 weeks, we'll have a little bit of fun. Jack, give him a little bit of a rundown of what goes on. Mark as well. Nomar as well has been on a couple. It's just basically a bit of fun, bit of a chat about what's been going on in the wrestling world the past 2 weeks. And then we have a bit of quiz games, stuff like that. No, after the Evil Bloodline stories run its course, Fatu can have a great solo career. His face off with Breaker was exciting. I popped my off. Yeah. Crowd really loud with the OTC chants. So yeah, who else would we like to see Fatu go up against? There we go. Here comes the true bloodline. The OTC. The big dog, whatever you want to call him, Roman Reigns. Ended up buying the game because of it. I haven't watched wrestling since the 90s. Besides Harley Race's Pro School in Eldon, Missouri. Nice. So what ended up getting you back into watching wrestling then, dude? Bron Breakker, Jacob Fatu feud will be epic. I'd like to see Fatu versus Gunther. I think that'd be a scary match. There we go. Roman. There's Jimmy, but where's Jay? Where is Jay? Easier Fatu 10 face after release Bloodline. Oh, yeah. Jade's coming out on his own. That pop, that yeet pop is going to be intense. Still don't watch it, just came to the channel because of Van Salton channel. Okay, nice. Well, we appreciate you coming along, dude. And you can stick around as long as you like, as often as you like, whenever we're live if you want. They want to do the yeet music. Of course they do. Of course they do. So we've had Rans Ramirez give us a like on Facebook, so we appreciate that. Thank you very much, dude. And on the YouTube side, we've got 4 likes. And Jack saying, watch the entire WWE pandemic era with Ant, Dom, and myself. Like 7 in a row. It was hard work. Me and Dom, when I first joined the channel, was doing Monday Night Raws, 3 hours. It was draining. It was so hard work to keep awake with no real crowd reactions. So we've still got Roman and Jimmy making the entrance. Now Mar's open for a Rollins Gunther feud with Rollins wanting the belt back. I mean, of course he wants the belt back. He should do anyway. Crowd popping as Roman raises the one and gets the pyro. Nice. I think it's a little bit unfair on Jimmy though, because Roman Reigns' name is all over the arena, all over the Titantron, all over the ring. His name isn't anywhere. It feels like an afterthought for this bit at the minute. Jack appreciates wasn't much WWE could do, but it's night and day compared to now. In terms of management, storyline, owners, 100%. There we go. It says Roman Reigns in big capital letters, and then underneath it in a bit smaller writing, and Jimmy Uso. That just feels a little bit demeaning if I was Jimmy Uso. Let's listen for this Jey Uso pop. RTC chants again ringing through the arena. So on the YouTube, 67% think it's going to be the OG Bloodline. So that's Roman Reigns, Jimmy, and Jey Uso. Let's say for this pop. Crowd are already chanting yeet. Already going for it. How we're doing, Parvez Mohammed. I don't want to try and pronounce that because I will really struggle. But I hope you're having a good time. So Michael Cole is supposedly yeeting for his life by the looks of it and by the sounds of it. Jimmy coming through the crowd. That's a big arena to come right through the crowd in. So Michael Cole was yeeting in front of the Bloodline. That's a long way to come through the crowd in an arena that size. Jack doesn't know if he'll sleep too well before the election. Yeah, I think it's going to be a tough one. I think either side. They want is not all up and knock them down like this. Yeah, even the crowd at a small arena, absolute love it. Absolutely go mental for Jey Uso at the minute. Oh, so he's going to go his daily steps in before he hits the ring. He's going to go his weekly steps in by the looks of it. Does Roman look annoyed at the reaction that Jay's getting? That looks a little bit unusual of a look from Roman there. He seemed quite. He didn't seem happy to see Jay. That was quite an unusual look from Roman. That arena is insane. Everyone is going absolutely mental. Crowd just absolutely scary. Scary how much the crowd are over for Jey Uso. So, is this the first time Roman enters before his teammates since becoming the OTC? I think so. Someone is actually more over than Roman. Uso is not fully back yet, seems to be a one-off. I think that could be the case. So yeah, there we go. Max confirming it. Yes, it is. Crowd scene to begin to this. So Michael Cole saying, first time Jimmy and Jay have teamed together in a year and a half. That's when they beat Roman and Solo at Money in the Bank. That seems like forever ago, doesn't it? That seems so long ago. Even when teaming with Cody came out last year. Solo sucks chance. So who are we starting with? OTC chance again. Tama Tonga's in the ring on his own from the Bloodline 2.0 side. Who's Roman starting? Crowd yeeting louder than OTC. Roman saying, yeah, let crack on, Jay. Everyone else was going to play the stadium but cancelled, tried to send it to Riyadh, but she said, no, nice one, Jack. So yeah, we're starting Jey Uso, Tonga lower. No, Tama Tonga, sorry. Get used to that. I always get them so mixed up. At least I can tell the Usos apart now. Crowd, all a chance. But Tama Tonga started off strong with some stomp. Do we see any debuts tonight, do we think? Because there is rumours that other people are signed. I will let you decide that. OTC chance again. Or are we going to see a Tiffany Stratton cash in? That's the one I think we could potentially see. She has flown across to be in the corner of Nia Jax. WWE's confirmed Goldberg will retire in 2025. That means that we're going at least another match out of him then. Huge yeet and hip attack and Enziguri from Jey Uso. Jack wants to debut Kenny Omega. I was thinking more Hikuleo. Yeah, we get Tiffy time. I think that's the one that I think we would do one. In comes Jimmy. Double back elbows. Are we going to go it? Yeet. Old school elbow drop. Jimmy eats a headbutt from Tama Tonga. In comes Jacob. Fatu. That's a scary one. It's so scary. I've still not heard anything from Ant yet, so we don't know if he's going to be around. I don't think he will be, in all honesty. Jimmy being whipped off the ropes. Jacob eats a big boot. Jay's tagged in. Big kick from Jay. Uppercut from Jimmy. Super kick from Jay. Double also punch. In comes Tama again. Tama Tonga close land to the outside. In comes Solo. Solo gets out of dodge very quickly. Regrouping the Bloodline 2.0. Stables lasted so long, it's had Sami Zayn and debuted before you broke your ankle. I know. So we've got Jey Uso in, Tama Tonga tagged back in. Beautiful arm drag from Jey. A unique opportunity for Tiffany, both belts in one match. Well, the title belts are not up for grabs no more. The Crown Jewel Championship is up for grabs. So she couldn't win the women's titles, but she could win the Crown Jewel Championship, I think. Actually, yeah, she could win the titles. Turn it into a triple threat and walk away with both titles. Jey also reminding Roman that it's a 33% split. Again, Roman looks a bit annoyed at what happened. Two AEW team belts. Yeah, it's what happens if you order the belt on Wish, innit? Or if you want a tacky belt, I think. Jacob Fatu again, ruining Jimmy Uso. Huge chip attack from Jacob. Oh, now Solo wants to come in. Solo gets the tag. So we've got 71% thinks it's going to be the OG Bloodline on the vote on YouTube. So Roman still on the outside, looking quite annoyed. So how's Roman going to get in? Jimmy throwing off the ropes, back elbow from Solo. Solo throwing up the one, Roman seething on the outside. Jack is 70, we know you are, Jack. We've seen you. How many missing, dude? RTC chants again, running through the crowd. Crown Jewel belts aren't up for grabs, but thought if Nia or Liv got pinned by Tiff, their champ belt would be fair game. Yeah, it would, honestly. Yeah, it would. Isn't Sheamus a Liverpool fan? Yes, he is. He's a good lad. He's a good lad, Sheamus. So in comes Tama Tonga again, stalking Jimmy. No, they haven't. They haven't addressed it because I think they might want to sort of throw it out as a big surprise. If they start addressing it, it makes it more likely to happen, I think. Tama Tonga went for an attack, but Jimmy got out of the way. In comes Jey Uso. Yeet hands from Jay. That one with a little extra on it. Drops Tama Tonga. But Uso chance. Hip attack to Tama Tonga as well. 1, 2. Oh, very, very long 2 count before the kick out there. I can't work out what they're chanting. Jay with Tama Tonga on the shoulders, but Tama Tonga raking the eyes. Big back elbow from Jay, but in comes Jacob again. Huge pop-up Samoan drop from Jacob Fatu there. Biggie's so good on the mic. Wish we'd make him an offer he can't refuse. Or to go on Raw or SmackDown. I know. I think having Biggie on Raw, SmackDown, on commentary on Raw or SmackDown would just be so much fun. Oh, Mark is throwing out a big, big shout. Gunther versus Goldberg, title versus career. But would you want to see Goldberg win the title? Because if you don't want to see that, they might do that for the sake of it. That's the thing that I'd be worried about with that angle. So Solo's in. Huge stomp to the fingers of Jey Uso. That doesn't want to see Goldberg with the title. Solo with Jay in the corner. Right hand to the midsection. Big headbutt. So we're still 67% on the OG Bloodline, 33% on the Evil Bloodline. Goldberg versus Brett. Brett will do it for free. Lights out, no DQ. Whatever else you want to put stipulation wise on there to give Bret Hart free reign. As long as Goldberg's hands are tied behind his back, I think. Jimmy and Roman both wanting the tag. So we've got in the ring Jacob Fatu with a beautiful vertical suplex. Over the top comes Tama Tonga to Jey Uso. Tama Tonga tagging out to Solo. Do we think this match has been a bit sluggish so far? Because I know that obviously it's never going to be the fastest match with the Usos, Bloodline, Roman, Tama Tonga. But do we think it's not been anywhere near impactful enough? Tama Tonga taking Jimmy off the apron. Feels off, doesn't it, Mark? Just doesn't feel 100%. Don't know why. Ref just told him to tag Solo in. I think I heard that as well. So we've got OTC champs again ringing through the arena. Just don't seem to be gelling 100%. There's no chemistry, I think. Roman trying to get the crowd going. Roman's fired up, wanting that tag. Is Jay getting that tag? Gets the tag, in comes Roman. Crowd gone mental. Think it's the heat. Yeah, they're all absolutely dripping with sweat by the looks of it. Sluggish, but Saudi shows basically glorified house shows. They are normally, but there is still usually some good action for me. Big right hands for Solo and Roman. Crowd, boo. Yeah, boo. Yeah. Solo with a big headbutt. Roman with a huge lariat, taking Solo down and again. Dom's in from Vancouver. How are you doing, Dom? Max also on the Give Me a Whole Year account, just doing a bit of chat for us. So you'll have to put your name at the end, just so I know who it is while he's still in. We miss you, Dom. We do. Roman throwing up the one. Solo's down inside the ring. Roman just listening to that crowd chanting OTC. Superman punch, locked and loaded, ready to go. Eyes on the target. Solo being completely in the target. But Solo catches him. Roman gets out the back door. Superman punch to Solo. We all miss you, dude. Solo doesn't have his thumb taped up for some reason. Yeah. Great spot there, Norma. You spelt it wrong. It's DANS, Jack. Dan's your tribal chief. Ooh, crowd absolutely rocking. Spike out of nowhere, though. 1, 2. I thought that was a 3. Did Jimmy break that up? Tama Tonga thrown to the apron. Raw being taped. Wonder if we get any white six stuff. I thought there was. Are they not doing Raw while in Saudi? It's been a neck breaker. Yeah, Dom does videos about Darby Allin and stuff about the White Six. So check them out. It is all over our channel. Big super kick from Jay. And a second. Jacob to the outside. Jimmy in the ring with Roman. Super kick to Solo. And another. Jay off the ropes. Out to the outside. But caught by Jacob. Headbutt from Jacob Fatu on the outside. Roman in the ring still with Solo. Superman punch to Solo. So did they've already taped Raw there? I thought they was doing Raw later on or tomorrow. Taped tomorrow. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, referee taken out. So Tonga lower taking out the Superman punch. Jacob Fatu catches Roman, intercepting Reigns. Spinning attack, throwing his whole body at Roman. Beautiful top rope moonsault from Jacob. Out to the outside, taking out the Usos. That was fantastic. Jacob Fatu, second rope, hops up to the top, and then a standing moonsault off the top rope. Solo, all alone inside the ring with Roman. So tribal chiefs. Another Samoan spike. Roman selling. And a second. 1, 2, 3. That I cannot believe Solo pinned Roman clean. 3 solo spikes in total throughout the match, but 2 for the finish. Evil Bloodline wins. That's blown my head off. I know they needed to do it, but that's still, you could have had it don't go any other way, and I'd have believed it. But Solo pinning Roman clean. Roman trying to fire back, but Jake and Fatu. Who do we think's going to come out? We're getting Sami Zayn chance, I think. Is that Sami Zayn? Black tapes on wax as well. It does, of course it does. Something has to happen. Yeah, I think that's why they've done it. Come on. Who are we getting? I'm rubbing my hands now. I'm thinking Sammy. Or The Rock. Could it be The Rock? Hikalea? All of them? Any of them? I'll take it. Come on. Who are we getting? What do we think? I think it's telegraphing Survivor Series already, Jack, don't you? They also attacking, but just can't get the upper hand. Numbers advantage, 4-on-3. Sammy chance again, I think. Solo. Jacob Fatu's just throwing a steel chair in the ring. Jay on the shoulders of Tama Tonga. Not Tonga, sorry. Steel chair, wrapping it around. Sammy's in. There we go. Solo looks a little bit worried. Solo saying, come on then. Come on. He was seen talking to Solo at the end of Raw. Got a feeling it's a heel turn. Come on. Let's see. Crowd singing Sammy's song so loud. Come on. What are we going to get? Sammy just staring a hole into Solo. Come on, give Solo the hug and then low blow him. Sammy Uso a chance. Solo telling the crowd to quieten down. That ain't going to happen. Why would you still have the chair on Jay if it wasn't? I know. Yeah, I'm worried for Jay. Sammy's got a big smile. Arms out. Goes for the hug. Exploder from Sammy. Turns down the invite. Attacking, but Jacob Fatu takes Sammy down. There we go. Usos. In comes Roman. There we go. 4-on-4. 4-on-4 finally. Sammy didn't turn heel. I know, observing. How are you doing? Late to the party, but better late than never, dude. Fashionably late, as always, aren't you? Solo in the ring. All 4 corners taken up by members of the OG Bloodline. Jimmy, Jay, Sammy, and Roman. Roman fell. Do you think he rolled his ankle or something? Is he injured? Oh no. Oh! Sammy went for a Hullywood kick to Solo. Hit Roman bang in the face. That's gotta be something. that they've got to play back. Jimmy Uso is fuming at Sammy. Jay's in the middle of Jimmy and Sammy. I mean, as an opening match, I was pretty impressed with that. That was good fun. So what do we think the next match is going to be? I think, do we go Seth? Do we go Randy? Do we go triple threat? I think triple threat would be a good. Although, do you want to save LA Knight till a bit later on in the card? Roman selling that jar after that halloumi cake. Jimmy's such an ass. I mean, you're not that far wrong, Jack. Women's, which one? Crown Jewel Championship or Fatal 4 Tag? Because that's going to take some control. Wait, what? What are you waiting for, observing? What are you waiting for? Throw the three away now and miss the LA Knight pop? I don't know. If it was me, I'd do the Women's Crown Jewel Championship, unless you're going to have Tiffany get involved somewhere with the briefcase. If it's not that, then yeah, I'd probably have the Fatal 4 Tag. Just joined a one. It was the evil Bloodline. Tag belt, the tag championship, but the women's belt, yeah. So I've still not heard anything from him. So I presume he is busy working because he's a trooper. Oh yeah, we're going Fatal 4 Tag. Let's get that going for you. I'm just going to basically put the names in because there's too many to go through. So it's MetaFour versus Damage Control. On so Gunther's sat down with Joe Tessitore. I think as a announcer, commentator, he's been absolutely fantastic. I've ordered it for me, Mark. Thank you very much. Where's the banner? That one. So I'm just going to put the banner stuff together as well. That's better. That's what's coming up next. The starting Taboo night. I haven't seen any of that, but I mean, you do watch pretty much everything, I think, Mark. At those prices, no wonder Mania tickets are still available. I'm not surprised. Fatal 4-Way, yeah. Let's see how many layers women have on the sheet. I think it's going to be standard as always, a full body suit. Gunther's beating Cody. That's a bold move. Definitely bold move. Dallas and LA weren't cheap, but you see it would be approximately 10 grand just for Mania. Yeah. Sammy kicked Roman, I know. How much was that a shock for you, Landon? There's no way Cody's beating Gunther. Goldberg interview also pretty much means he's not in Saudi. Okie dokie. Match was underwhelming. I thought it was, yeah, we both said that, didn't we, Mark? Next PLE, you want a mini belt? I don't blame you, they're awesome. Heard Sonya Deville's in Saudi. What could she be doing there, though? I don't think she's got any association with any of the teams. Yeah, there's no association with any of the teams in there. She's not even associated with anyone for the Crown Jewel Championship. Landon sad, Sammy saved Roman, Jimmy and Jay. Yeah. Kathy Kelly's talking to Cody as well. So I have put on our YouTube, if you are watching, if we could get 5 super chats on, we'll have a game of nips while we're playing and while we're watching. So yeah, we've got about 8 minutes left. I don't know if anyone has seen it, but 5 and 8 minutes, it's not too much. Did shoulder belt with Chelsea before Piper replaced her? Honestly, I can't remember. Let's have a look. Sunnyville Tag Champions. Former one-time Tag Champions. Yeah, with Chelsea Green, early 2023. So great shout there, Mark. Could I imagine the Saudi belt on Cody? I think it looked long. Yeah, he'd probably put it on, but he wouldn't keep it. It would basically be just while he's in Saudi. Sammy versus New Bloodline with Roman and Jimmy J, I think. Somebody got injured and replaced by Piper. Yeah, yeah. War Games, I think that's where we could be heading as well, even for the women. Cody gets the AW belt from Wish. Yeah, it's hideous. I don't mean it in a bad way, but it's not the best looking belt, is it? Damage Control out first. Sky Pirates, if you like. AO Sky, Kairi Sane. Misfit, all WWE Bloodline match made me even less interested. Even more interested or even less interested. That's real World Cup, no team keeps it. No. Jax, NXT or next? Shot Roman in the ring and Sammy in the background was a callback to Mania 39. Cody in the ring after Roman beating. Was that not 32 when Cody beat Roman? So we've got MetaFour coming out, Lash Legend, and Jakara Jackson. Less interested, okay. Whereas I quite like it. I'm looking forward to the War Games match. I think he meant what he said. More or less interested. Even less interested for me. But I mean, it is very nice to see how far we've come in the past few years. We had to fight to get a women's match on the card, and now we've got 10 different women performing. There we go, Chelsea Green. Oh no, my God, I lost that again. Landon can't wait. War Games, OG versus New Bloodline, the Bloodline. I'm excited for it. changed the game. Chelsea Green's entrance thing, so she's doing. I know it doesn't sound the same as Sammy does it. Samantha Irvin is the OG for that Chelsea Green entrance. Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, our former tag team champions. What about Omos, Landon? What do you want to see about Omos? There we go. Tag champions coming down. This is such a cool entrance for Jade Cargill. She's absolutely rocking that persona that WWE are making for her. But in a fatal forward, why can't you tag your partner in them for a cheap win? I remember, was it Billy Gunn tried doing that once with Rhodes Dog? There we go, there's the EST coming out. Oh, was it the New Day? I knew one of them had tried it. I could have sworn it had something to do with Billy Gunn as well. Match has not started yet. We've just got the tag champions just coming to the ring. Good question, Jack. It'd still be a win for the team, I know, but it'd also be a loss for the team. So they'd cancel each other out. So yeah, we've got Bianca Belair versus and Jade Cargill versus Damage Control versus MetaFour versus Chelsea Green and Piper Niven for the Women's Tag Team Championship. You can get your votes in on YouTube. 57% think it's going to be Jade and Bianca. Team NXT, which is MetaFour. No one thinks it's going to be Piper and Chelsea. I think that's a little bit of a miss there, because I think they've got a very good show. Yeah, Chelsea Green is so over. Jack just finished his stew. Lovely. Nice. Can't beat a bit of stew. Last time Rome was pinned in Saudi, it was by Shane McMahon. Best in the world. Local champion. Landon misses Ricochet. I do as well. I think Ricochet is phenomenal. What's phenomenal is AJ Styles, though. So we're starting off Bianca and Io Sky. Huge slam from Bianca. Reason you're putting this team NXT is because they're building on the pre-shows NXT team. That's not a problem, dude. I think everyone knows who you mean. Bianca trying to wind up Io Sky. Beautiful vertical suplex with matching from Bianca. The outfits that Jade and Bianca have got are very sparkly. Bianca was looking for a moonsault. Gets out of the way, does Io Sky. Io with a flip over Bianca. Io Sky with some backflips. Beautiful. Heads to the takedown from Io. Matches with 4 teams and only 2 in the ring just ain't right. I know. It seems to give an unfair advantage to the teams in the ring to start with. But we crack on, don't we, Norma? In comes Chelsea. Chelsea saying, I'm the star, get out. Shoulder tackles for Bianca Belair in the corner to Chelsea. Piper Niven trying to get some attacks going, but Bianca's taking both of them on. Bianca with a moonsault off the corner. Chelsea Green coming out. Spine buster almost. Beautiful from Bianca. They referenced Matt Cardona, of course they did. Beautiful tease. Bianca gets a 2 count on Chelsea Green. Can't turn off subtitles on the network and toilets up a flight of stairs. You're watching in a Wetherspoons. Classy as hell, Jack. You're so classy. Double team from the tag champs. Throwing Chelsea Green into Piper Niven. Oh, there's a sign with Joe Hendry in the background. Chelsea. There we go. Jade Cargill's power. Gorilla press. Lash Legend tagged herself in. Genius. Oh, Lash Legend, Jade Cargill. This is a face-off. Look at the size of Lash Legend. NXT chants ringing through the arena. And crowd know they're wrestling. They are chanting for the NXT. Jakara Jackson going up on the shoulders. What we're getting. Beautiful slam to the back of Chelsea Green. Pin 1, 2. Pick out at 2 from Chelsea. Bloodline War was 16 minutes 35 seconds. It felt a bit longer than that, to be honest. It didn't feel like it was flying. I do apologise if you did hear some crackling or banging there. There is a lot of people doing fireworks just outside, and I don't know if the mic is picking that up. So if there's popping, cracking, stuff like that, let's just call it, give me a whole year pyro. Chelsea Green in, Jakara Jackson tagged in now. Jakara Jackson slamming Chelsea Green down. Kip up as well. MetaFour getting some show. Nice. Straight punches to the midsection of Chelsea. And a chop. Want to know why the match shugged? It wasn't Michael P.S. Hayes. It was Jamie Noble. That's a shame. I know Jamie's done some good matches, but if it's not Michael Hayes, it doesn't count really, does it? Bloodline match felt like it took a month. That'll be Christmas. Kairi Sane's in with Chelsea. Kairi. Chelsea's still in the ring and she's not been disqualified yet. Kairi Sane grabbing both hands, Jakara Jackson and Chelsea Green. Kairi Sane taking Chelsea out the ring, Jakara Jackson still in. Both off the ropes. Spear from Kairi. How we doing, Landon? Would like to see Lash Legend one-on-one with Nia. Over against Jade Cargill. That was a face-off and a half. Kind of want this match to be over already. Oh, miscommunication there from Damage Control. Good recovery. Slam from Kairi. Not Kairi, Io Sky, sorry. Landon thinks Bianca and Jade are going to win. You got your vote on the YouTube page. 50% think it's going to be Jade and Bianca. They are off the top. Huge missile drop kick. Absolute pinpoint. Piper Niven in. Crossbody taking down Kairi. No, taking down Io. In comes Kairi. There we go. Kairi picked up by Piper. Huge sit down powerbomb. Don't forget oral pillar menage with her ankle. I won't. Don't worry, Jack, I won't. I'll just psycho Sid it off the top ropes. Lash in the ring. Hey, there we go. Look at this. This is a face-off I would like to see go for a match. Lash Legend is taller than Jade Cargill. Looks bigger, looks stronger. Piper favouring her arm just a fraction. So I hope she's okay. Lash Legend firing herself up. Big scream. Jade with a kick. Piper going up to the top. Piper crossbody to both of them, taking them down. Chelsea went for a pin. Lash got out the ring. Jade rolling out so she doesn't get pinned by Chelsea. Big mate, you women slapping, mate. Be careful how you say that one, observing. No, I'm from the UK. I'm from Hull. That's why we've got it in the logo, that one. What's Chelsea looking for? Chelsea looking for a moonsault. Looks quite worried about doing one. So, no thanks. Let's just do a crossbody. Piper catches her though. Kairi sneaking up to the top though. How are you doing, Dan? OG Bloodline did lose, I'm afraid. Solo pinned Roman clean after two Samoan spikes. There we go. What's you're looking for? The genius of the skies up to the top. Getting the crowd involved, getting the crowd loud. Beautiful moonsault. So, MetaFour in the ring. Crowd chanting, this is awesome. I think this is a bit of fun. Huge crossbody from MetaFour. Thought it was from Luxembourg. I was. Bianca Belair and Legend both going over the top to the outside. Huge yeet. Huge yeet. That Kairi insane elbow from the top to the outside is a thing of beauty. But Ayo Sky with the Orihara moonsault is phenomenal. Chelsea's in the ring with Jade Cargill. If you're Chelsea Green, you are worried. Sammy didn't get involved until after the match. The Usos and Roman was basically being beaten down by the Bloodline 2.0. Sammy came out to make the save and then ended up Hullywood kicking Roman in the face. There we go, Dan. Some Roman debunker New Day's deals are not running out in 30 days. Sean Ross has debunked it. Nice. I don't want that to happen. Bianca. German suplex with a bridge. It wasn't up enough to get that sort of pinfall attempt. Who's going to go? Kairi Sane's off the ropes. Launched by Io into an inside elbow. Beautiful. Jakara Jackson up to the top. Beautiful missile drop kick off the top. Kairi trying to take down Lash. What teamwork from MetaFour? Is Tiffany going to cash in? I keep saying this. I don't know. Because what would she win? Title and then the Crown Jewel Championship. That would be great fun, I think, Dan. Great shout. So Piper Vader bomb to Chelsea. This is getting absolutely fun. No worries, Jaxie shortly. Yeah, no worries. Is Cody beating Gunther? I don't think so. I think everyone thinks Gunther's going to win. Piper on the shoulders of Jade. Downstairs device. Bianca going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Jade and Bianca would say, we've got Bio Presteo. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good one and you're enjoying the show. Got one prediction right. There's 2 matches. So you're 50-50, dude. That's not a bad way to be. So do we think we're going to get Seth and Bronson now? I think that's going to be the one. Man City lost, Arsenal lost, Liverpool won. We're now top of the league. Get in. Do you like it? Just on the cut side there. Oh, a bit further back. There we go. There we go. Little sneak peek that I'm a Liverpool fan just in the background there. Odinson, how are you doing? Long time no see. Wanted Damage Control to win. I think a few people did. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good evening wherever you are. Whereabouts are you from? If you can let us know where you're from. Have I got snacks? Well, because it's a wrestling show, these ones, normally pay-per-views I don't bother too much. But I've got my Baby Bell, as always. I ain't actually had one yet. We're in and out. I've been in it over an hour and 50, well, an hour and a quarter already. It's like I had one. Yeah, let's get some cheese in my face. So, I know you're from New York, Odins. I was on about the person that I just brought up. I can't remember. Presteo. Whereabouts are you from? The location? Women's match 200% was better than the Bloodline. I think so as well. I thought that was good fun. I thought there was good action. And it felt like there was something at stake, which there wasn't obviously too much on the first match, but yeah, what match do we think we're going next then? Do we now do Seth versus Bronson Reed or Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens? I think one of them two should be the one that we see next. Last match was better than you expected. I thought it was good fun. I don't think it was an amazing match. It's never going to set the world on fire, but it was good fun. Arden Son's watching bare knuckle is it bare knuckle boxing? It's in the UK tonight. Nice. Seth versus Reed. I think that's going to be a good. Again, I think that's going to be a great match. WWE experience. Do you want to go? I think it looks phenomenal. It looks like WWE Access just ramped right up. Yeah. Whereabouts is it? Is it Manchester? There we go. So we're going sort of promo shots of stuff that's happened, and that's that WWE experience. So you've got Cody's outfit from WrestleMania. There we go. Yeah, we're going Seth versus Bronson Reed. Seth freaking Rollins. Big Bronson Reed. Who do we think is going to get the win on this one? So I think when Bronson Reed took out Seth with them, was it 6 or 7 tsunamis? I thought that was a great way to put him over as this big badass heel. Taking out one of the top in the division and taking him out for a good month or two. It was nice just to completely have someone dominated. Seth has nothing to lose. If he loses, to make it to Reed, but Seth should win. Yeah, it's going the recap of what happened with all of them splashes. Devin's got Reed winning as well. So yeah, at the minute there is fireworks going off outside. Even though I've got my headphones on, I can still hear them. So Bronson Reed, since he beat Seth and took Seth out, he's been on an absolute tear. Who would we like to see him go up against? There was no way that match was 12 minutes. Did it seem to fly by? Because it was good fun. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. And yeah, Seth came back not that long ago, stomping the hell out of Bronson Reed. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, you've just sent me the picture. I can see the one you're on about now. Thank you very much for that. Always liked Reed. Hope he wins here. I think there was a big push from Reached to go to SmackDown for Cody. That's a big shout. I think it'd be great fun to watch, but what about Reed and Gunther? Two big men that like a very physical match by the looks of it. Crown Jewel has Super Bowl like commercials. I know. But then Monday Night Raw, we had Seth and Bronson Reed just absolutely tearing lumps out of each other. It was brutal. It was fun. It was exciting. And it was absolutely great fun to watch. There we go. Seth freaking Rollins is coming out. Gunther's going to have Punk, Goldberg, four-way winner all to deal with. That sounds like it'd be a good fun match. Gunther, Goldberg, Punk, and who else are we going to throw in there? Let's throw Braun Breaker in there as well. Why not? Tag division is better now. The Usos back to not officially yet, Dan. Not officially yet. They came out separately for the first match of the card. So whoa. Seth always looks. I was going to say $1 million, but it looks like $1 million of trash that he's decided to go through. Goldberg versus Braun Breaker and Roman. Braun Breaker and Roman, sign me up. Goldberg, I think, versus Gunther. That'd be a good fun one. And obviously they have teased that, so great to see them giving the little bits of feeder for further down the line, I think. Don't be mean, Mark. He's awesome. I like him. And I just want Becky to hurry back. Well, I don't want her to hurry back. I want her to come back when she's ready. But I'm excited to see where she does turn up. If they're bringing Bronson out second, do we think he's going a bit of a special entrance? Oh, the gear. Okie dokie. Goldberg versus Final Boss or Cena versus Goldberg for their final matches? Yeah. Cena versus Goldberg, Korea versus Korea at Mania. Liv versus Becky Mania. That wouldn't be a bad match, I don't think. I think Liv has massively improved over the past couple of years. I know Ant can't stand her, but I think she does a lot of good stuff at the minute. Seth isn't wasting any time. He's going out, meeting Bronson Reed halfway down the aisle. Hollywood wouldn't let Goldberg anyway, I see now. Nice one, Mark. So Seth, Bronson, match not started, still halfway up, well, right at the top of the entrance ramp. Bronson Reed with Seth on his shoulders. What's he looking for? Seth, big right hand. Bronson stumbling backwards. Seth throwing Bronson's jacket on him and then right hand in. Seth throwing halfway down the ramp. Bell still at rang, no, not in the ring yet, so match can't start officially. Seth, big kind of chop to Bronson. Bronson Reed pushed Seth right in between the camera guy and one of the cable guys. I think they told him to get out of the way because you're in the wrong place. Reed's got the MF Dome mask on the front of his gear out. It's so cool. Seth flying to the outside. Takes Bronson Reed down. Crowd chanting woe as always for Seth Rollins. What's Seth looking for? Went for a crossbody. Caught by Bronson. Oh! Seth thrown into the timekeeper's area, into one of the chairs. That was a ridiculous landing from Seth. Still a Fatu, Jimmy, J, Roman versus New Bloodline at War Games with Heyman back. I think you could end up seeing Sammy, Jimmy, Jay, and Roman versus New Bloodline, and then have Hikuleo debut. You had it at your first, and you know what I'm like with my predictions. I'm usually not half bad. Bell's finally rang. Match is official. Match is underway. Seth eats a close man from Bronson. Bronson's already going up. Is he looking for a tsunami already? This would be quite fun. Tsunami already to Rollins. Squash match on Seth. Bronson again up to the top. Oh, Seth got out of the way. Seth with a stomp. Is that going to be it? 1, 2. Seth only gets a toe count. That would have been a very exciting. I say match. It wouldn't have been a long match. First match was OG Bloodline versus New Bloodline. Solo pinned Roman clean after 2 Samoan spikes. And then there was a big beatdown. Sami Zayn came out to make the save. And then ended up hitting Roman with a haluva kick. That's the first match. Second match for Danny was the Fatal 4 tag match. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair retained by pinning Pipe and Niven. And we are now on Seth. Oh, Seth's backs. Looks like he's got some grazing on there. Looks very sore. And we've got Seth versus Bronson Reed on at the minute, dude. So you're up to date. Nice, quick and easy for you, man. Yeah, Seth's shoulder up here and his back looks very sore. So we've got a Yosuk chance to Bronson Reed. No, he doesn't. He's great. Big headbutt for Bronson. Yeah. Look at Seth's shoulder as he gets into the corner. There looks to be 2 huge grazes on his back, or bruises. They look like they are going to be sore in morning. Seth sternum fest into the opposite turnbuckle. Jack's back. How are you doing, Jack? Where did you go? Anywhere fun? Yosuk chance again for Bronson Reed. Oh, chop dropping Seth straight to the mat. Crowd now trying to get behind Seth, chanting his music, but eats another chop and he goes down again. Oh. So Seth's Jordans are amazing. Are you a bit of a sneaker freak observing? Which ones are they? Some people online are saying Bianca might not have been legal for the pin. That's a great shout for a storyline further down. No way, Gretch, just making sure all the cats are in because they ate fireworks. Ah, good, Jack. That's nice of you. So Bronson in the corner with Seth. Seth trying to get out the way, but big shoulder tackles from Bronson. Look like Concord. You know a little bit about sneakers. Nice. One of my favourite pairs that I've struggled to find ever since getting my very first pair back in 2013 is Adidas Spring Blades. I absolutely love them, but they're just like gold dust to find. Seth trying to chop Big Bronson down, but Bronson replies with a knee to the midsection. Beautiful counter from Seth. Bronson went for a powerbomb, but Seth countered into a DDT. Beautiful, beautiful from Seth there. Crowd again, very, very loud for Seth. Seth off the ropes. Clothesline trying to take Bronson down, but Bronson absolutely not going anywhere. Seth off the ropes again, flying clothesline, still nowhere. Bronson again, Seth off the second rope. Still not going down. Observing Lex Jordan 4s. I'm not a big fan. I don't mind any sort of trainers or sneakers, if you like, but I've got to like them to start with. Jordans, I've been okay on, but Adidas Derupt and Adidas Springblade are my two favourites. If I could have any of them pairs, I'd buy any of them in any colour. If you want to donate to the channel, you can treat me to a pair. Seth was trying to bite Bronson Reed. Bronson's met Seth up in the corner. Seth, big head, but Bronson Reed finally goes down. Seth, huge frog splash. Beautiful angle from the camera there. One. Kick out at one. Seth knows because he's in Saudi, you can't scream my balls. You mean like Naya's hole? My hole. I still think that's such a funny meme. Seth, is Seth looking a bit frustrated? Got a pair of fives for sale, 10.5. Is that 10.5 UK size? Oh no, my headphones are going low on battery. What sort of percentage am I on? Or US size. They're too small for me. They're only an 8.5 UK size. Okey Mark. Wrong way. Still toe caps in your trainers because there's a lot out there which can ruin your toes, including your walker. Yeah, I know, Jeff. I'm trying to think, how can I charge my headphones? Has the power bank got any power in it? That looks like it's got power in it. Where's the USB-C cable? Crowd are chanting like mad. Let's go, Rollins. Spinning powerbomb looks awesome. It brilliant there. Let's see if this starts charging him. This is proper MacGyvering stuff now. Won't be a sec. I think that's charging him. What's Bronson Reed looking for? Is he looking for a superplex? Superplex to Seth. Makes the super kick lethal. I bet it does, Jack. I bet it does. Match feels a bit long. I think it's building. It is building to something, but I just don't know what. So I'm enjoying it. What do you think? How's the match for you guys? Yeah, they're charging now. Bronson saying stay down. Get that out of the way. Seth screaming at Bronson, you should have finished me when you had the chance. Match feels long, but it feels good, yeah. Bronson just absolutely ruined Seth, taking him down. Seth rolling just away from Bronson. It's good, but a little long. I don't know. I don't think it's a little long yet. Rolling kicks out. That doesn't look good for Reed. No. Match is okay, but you're not too big on Seth. I know you're not too big on Seth. You're big on Becky, though, aren't you? You're big on Becky. Seth again rolling to the outside. Bronson was on his way up. What's Bronson going to... I thought he was going to go for a sort of crossbody off the apron to the outside. Seth Huge chop. Bronson pretty much no sold that. And Seth midsection off the announce desk. Steel steps from Bronson Reed. What's he looking for? Seth takes a leg out of Bronson. Becky and Jack share a country, ergo she needs to marry you. Stomp on the steps. Seth stomping Bronson on the steps. Is that not an automatic disqualification? Seth rolling out. Ron guess the smash doesn't work for him. No, smash doesn't work for him, brother. Another stomp to Bronson inside the ring this time. Crowd chanting one more time, one more time. Bronson still going up. Seth on the top. Super stomp. How can that not put Bronson Reed out? Goes for a cover. 1, 2, 3. Seth gets the win. Gets revenge on big Bronson Reed. That was a good match. I enjoyed that. Seth's trousers, what bar are they? Jack predicted right. You got something right for a change. Bronson the Fiend, he was coming back, wasn't he? He kept coming back. Now he's bleeding. Seth bleeding. I enjoyed that match. I thought that was very good fun. Yeah, if Bronson Reed, I think, yeah, Bronson Reed bleeding after a super stomp, that should be something that causes blood. Oh, Bronson up to his feet though. Seth looking back over his shoulder, could see him get up. Seth looks bemused. Oh, look at that is a big cut above his eyebrow. Decent, yeah, I agree with that one, Jack. Decent little match. Are we going to get one of the Crown Jewel Championship matches coming up next, do we think? I think, unless you do them two back to back at the end of the show. What do we think we're going to get next? For you, the rematch Seth has to lose 100%. Yeah, definitely know that. That was a big cut right up here, wasn't it? You couldn't hear enough see it opening up. I think it's Tiffy time. I mean, I'd like to see Tiffy time. But again, you've got two new championships in a way, if you like. Are they going to be the main event next to each other? I think if you do it that way, you could have LNA, Orton versus Owens, and then the two Crown Jewel matches. That's the way that I'd probably book it, unless you wanted to do Orton and Kevin Owens, but you've just had a big feud. And then again, we can have another one back to back. Give us something in between, like the US Championship. I could put the women on now. That belt is ugly, I know. It's not the prettiest belt, is it? Could be a hell of a lot prettier. Oh, by the sounds of it, we could be getting the Women's Crown Jewel Championship. They've just said we've got the Women's Crown Jewel. Yeah, they look like they're grabbing that to bring out. I'd like to know how much them belts are actually worth. Liv Morgan, Nia Jax, Women's Champion of Champions. Marcus put. Have you actually got eyes observing? That is not the best looking belt by any stretch. Nia Jax, Liv Morgan. That's what we've got coming up. Saudi Arabia made champion versus champions worth more. They've given it a good stipulation, I think. That's a good thing. The bad thing is the look of that belt. And could you see? I mean, we'll ask everyone. Do we think we are going to see Tiffy turn into a triple threat match, pin Liv or Nia, take the championship, and then the Crown Jewel belt? See, it's not just me; it's Mark as well. Bet Saudi Sports Authority bought those belts. I bet they did, but I'd still like to know how much they was worth. I don't even know if I can continue reading the comments I'm observing. They're offending me. How many messing, man? IWGP US is beautiful. Is that the sort of butterfly shaped one? IWGP US Championship. Oh no, that's the one that Will Ospreay had, I think, isn't it? Send it into the UK Championship. Yeah, it's a phenomenal looking belt. Absolutely phenomenal looking belt. I can see it. I'm not even bringing it up. Observing. I'm not even bringing it up. Yeah, another one now. I still think one of the original early IWGP belts is still the prettiest belt known of ever. And the Winged Eagle, obviously. Tiffy said on SmackDown that she's taken one of the titles. Tiffy said on SmackDown that if she takes the title, does she take Dom? It was a great. If you haven't seen it, after the show, go watch the promo that Tiffy pulls on Liv and Dom. Brilliant little fun promo. But cut out the Nia dig from Tiff. I'm not surprised. IWGP one where they etch the champs on the side plates. Yeah, that's the one, Jack. That is the bad boy. It's got elegance. It's got style. The newer one, I'm not a big fan of. It's just such an unusual shape. Fine, I'll bring it up observing. You're laughing at me because I can't stand the belt that you like. I mean, if we all liked the same stuff, obviously we wouldn't. We'd be boring, wouldn't we? 3,273 embedded stones, 50 carats of diamonds, 250 total carats. Oh, that sounds expensive. So starting off, Nia Jax on the way to the ring. PW Insider said Heyman was in Gorilla for the Bloodline match. Okay. New IWGP Strong square belts are a no. Let's have a look. No. I see what you mean. Do you like the shiny? I know you probably do like the shiny. I'm the opposite. I said no. I don't mean it that way. I'm not the opposite. I like colours. I know it's got a lot of colours on there, but I like random colours, and my microphone just doing random colours. I like the pretty. And even my mouse, I'll just bring up to show you. Oh, there's a little bit of muck on there. Even my mouse has got the RGB on it. And the other side. I can actually see the colours quite well on there. It's a shiny, and the green. You mean like the green that I've got up here? All the green. Well, if Selena won it, she'd have to haul her around in a wagon. Winged Eagle is the best. Look for a picture of Damien Sandow with it. I mean, the Winged Eagle is perfection. Absolute perfection. So, glowing cube in your room, and it's a light that shows different colours. Nice. I mean, if I could show you how much of the colours I've got in here, my computer's glowing like a Christmas tree. Jack likes them. Nice. Thank you very much, Jack. Seth was only 12:20. I thought it was a lot longer. The crown jewel will only be defended once a year, and it will only be a ring that they would end up getting. So Rhea suffered a fractured right orbital. Will be out of action for an undisclosed time. Such a shame. Rhea injury prone this year. There we go. So we're going champion versus champion match. Rhea's injury hurt, yeah, wearing a t-shirt. Nice, Jack. Rhea was killed. I wouldn't bet on it observing. You might miss Tiffy time. Mike from forgetting his Q. What's a Q? What's a Q? We're British. We're used to Q's being like in a line out with you. Aren't we, Mark? Oh, Liv's wearing a bodysuit with a Judgment Day sort of belt around that. Fabric belt, I think, by the looks of it, but very nice. I mean, yeah, I know what you mean. I'm being facetious, Mark. Yeah. First ever Crown Jewel women's Crown Jewel champion. Who's going to get that accolade? On YouTube poll, it's 60-40. That's a very tight one. Jack feels he knows everyone knows someone like Liv Morgan. And what do you mean by someone like Liv Morgan? Small, blonde, or annoying, or a man stealer? Which one do you mean, Jack? Don't get it. If Nia wins the belt, she'll defend it next year, even if she's not champ. I think it's whoever is champion at the time, heel. So next year, if Nia is still champion and Liv is still champion, it'll basically be like a rematch of this year. If Tiffany is champion and, I don't know, Chelsea Green is champion, it'll be them two fighting for the title. Nia's already queen of the ring and champion. She's probably losing or something. Yeah, but Liv as Dom and is also a champion, so she must lose something as well, observing. Small, blonde, and has a pet dom. Some people pay good money to have a pet dom. You should know that, Jack. Nia with the upper hand so far, but Liv takes a leg out of Nia. And a drop kick. Liv with a splash in the corner. Went for a raised knee. What's Liv looking for? Liv's got Nia's left leg wrapped up around the ropes. You build Nia to face Charlotte. That's not a bad idea. But again, I'm worried for Charlotte in that case. Should just be a trophy. I mean, they are doing it for a ring. Liv, beautiful DDT there. Great DDT. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Nia. Where is it? I need another USB-C cable. Where is it? There's one, that'll do. My tablet's going low as well. How are you doing, Dan? Great choice in name. I agree with that. What is Comcast? Comcast is an American broadcast company. So if you're in the UK, think of it like Sky or BT, something similar to them. Will I be worried for Charlotte? She'll take it off her. I know, but I'm worried about Nia Jax injuring people. She's known for it. Joe Hendry Sands, yeah. Joe Hendry Sands at the back right of the crowd, of the visible crowd that we can see. Let's celebrate the greatest Royal Rumble champion, Braun Strowman. I mean, technically you're not wrong, Jack, but you are still so wrong. We've had another couple of likes on Facebook. We've got 4 on Facebook. And let's have a look how many we've got on here. We've got 11 likes on Facebook. Thank you very much. We appreciate them. Nice climbing the ropes with Liv on the shoulders. What's Nia looking for? Huge Samoan drop. What was the ownership name for WTXF TV in 95? Was it Fox or something like that? The only thing, that's the only thing I think of. FTV, Fox TV. Don't know what the rest is. We got CGI camels before GTA 6. I mean, we're going to probably have GTA 7 before we're going to get GTA 6 by the looks of it. So Liv's trying to fight back. So Liv, what's she looking for? Nia catches Liv, but Liv slips through into a sunset flip powerbomb. Tiffy time! It's Tiffy time! Is it going to be turned into a triple threat? Hey Lad and 4 is going to buy GTA 6 for twerking. Nice. Come on. Who's she cashing in on? Cash in on Nia. Nia rolls out looking at Tiffy. Tiffy saying she was going to cash in on Liv. Where's Liv? Is Liv going to be coming from behind? Liv with a baseball slide drop kick. And Liv went for a flying dive to the outside, but Nia catches her. Big right arm. Tiffy's been sent to the back by Nia. Could Tiffy cash in for the ring, do you think? Samoan drop, but Liv 1-2. Liv with a crucifix pin. Is Tiffy going to cash in, do we think? She's going back to the ring. She's going back ringside. If she pins Nia, does it then turn into a match for the ring? Tiffy's running again. The crowd are popping for Tiff. Crowd are popping for Tiffy. Slam from Nia at 1-2. Kick out from Liv at 2. Tiffy on the apron again. Sonya Deville. Oh no, Raquel Rodriguez, sorry. I thought it was Sonya Deville for a second. Nia grabbing Raquel Rodriguez by the hair. Nia hung up on the second rope. Could break her off the second rope from Liv 1-2. Kick out at 2. Football, it's how you doing? Thanks for joining. Oh, there's Dom as well on the outside. Me too, dude. I thought it was Sonya Deville. So Liv and Raquel both closing Tiffy down. Nia takes out all 3 women. I've already answered. I think was it Fox TV? Leg drop from Nia. So we don't give the network out, dude. We'd get taken off YouTube if we did. So Dirty Dom has thrown the briefcase in the ring. And Nia up on the second rope. But Raquel Rodriguez with a big boot taking Nia down. Yeah. Liv, Oblivion. 1-2. Great. Liv gets the win. Are we going to get a cash in though? That's the thing. Are we going to get it? Where is Tiffy? Dom and Raquel, both with huge grins. I'm going to get some cheese in my face. Well, we're waiting to find out. So we're going to recap of the sort of ending, all going together. Shaking your head, Liv can't do it on her own. That's why she's a snivelly little heel. As the whole point, she's a snivelly little heel, dude. Crowd, Michael Cole's talking, covering all the action. How short is Liv? She can't get on many rides at Thorpe Park. Oh, Triple H is there. He's going to give the Crown Jewel Championship. I mean, even Liv looks small. I mean, that title looks huge next to Liv. Little bit. Liv doesn't deserve it. At least she's not injured as many people as Nia has. So I think out of the two, Liv just pips it for me. I guess Tiffany and Nia have gone, yeah, by the looks of it. Can't see anyone else ringside area. Triple H inviting Liv to get on the ropes and showcase double strap champion. So What we're going next? Orton and Owens, and then LA Knight, or LA Knight, then Owens and Orton? Either way, I don't care. I'm excited for both. She's taken Rhea out twice. Yes, but Rhea's Nia's taken everyone out twice. I know. I'm only having fun, dude. You know that. So, how are people finding the show? Have you enjoyed so far? That's not. I know. We're always having fun on here, aren't we? Was it Sunday just gone that I did a hangout, or was it the Sunday before? I can't remember. Let's have a shifty. Live 20th. That was last week, wasn't it? So I had Sunday off. So yeah, tomorrow night I think there's going to be another hangout. Orton and Kevin Owens. That's what we're going next. Let's get Anna going because I know Mark will already be on it for me on the poll. There we go. Yeah, Owens, Orton. One was real, the other was a storyline one to cover up a real one, yeah. Why do you always enjoy your dance stream? Is it because of the looks? Is it because of the looks, Jack? Or is it because I'm awesome? Kind of not as hype as you thought it would be. I mean, it's a Saudi show. It's a glorified house show. We all know that. So we're going to recap of Kevin Owens turning on Orton. And again, I think it's been a very good sort of well-played story because Kevin Owens is technically a justified heel as always. A cluster F was 8 minutes, 15 seconds. I think it's about the right length of time. Any longer and it would have felt way too long. So we had Kevin Owens just in the car cutting promos. It's nice, simple, nothing fancy. Just sat there cutting a promo. So have a look at the promo that Kevin Owens, that Randy Orton pulled on Triple H. It was fantastic and it was a great back and forth. How will Survivor Series top last year's pop? You're biased as he's a hero to Jack and has been half your life, but talk about impossible task. I agree, Jack. I completely agree. Unless you've got The Rock. That's the only other thing I can think of. But even then, having that pop at the end of a show in Chicago, it's seeing a blood moon 2 nights back to back or whatever you want. It's winning the lottery. It is an insane chain of events that led to a perfect ending to a pay-per-view. Only way you can stream the fight is on your phone. Have a great rest of the night. Not a problem, dude. Have a good evening. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you being here, man. Should have made it no holds barred. I think you could be leading to that one further down the line. One way, AJ Lee. Jack went Kevin Owens is, I think, is first in Saudi. I don't know if it is. I'm perfect. I'm not perfect, but I'm not far from it, Jack. You know I'm not far from it. We're going Kevin Owens coming out first. So Kevin Owens got into a June buggy accident just after going to Saudi Arabia. It's just popped up. What about Jack? Hear me out. What if at the end of Survivor Series this year, ready? You ready? You get CM Punk winning the world title. You then have AJ turn up. AJ Lee, I mean not AJ Styles. Congratulate him in the ring, announce an in-ring return, and then you hear Alexa Bliss come out and French kiss her. How would that be for you, Jack? I'm a fucking god at it now. In your man. KO drove Orton to the ring. Yeah, I thought it was a Saudi show. Go to their J Styles and Joey Styles for the name. Jack's 80th PLE match for WWE. Or Kevin Owens. I think Jack's disappeared. Jack's just died and gone to heaven with that booking that I've done for him. So yeah, we've got Kevin Owens in the ring waiting for Orton. Let's say the Randy Orton pop as we know it's going to be. There we go. If it happened, I'd hear Jack all the way in Hull. How loud is the I Get Here voice is going to be? That is a mega pop. Crowd absolutely singing along. Was it the UK crowd that sang along with Cody's entrance that started getting everyone singing along? I mean, he's technically Canadian, so I don't think he'd be the best driver. Longest active male superstar in WWE at the minute. Last one-on-one match against Kevin Owens was in 2022. Already singing, yeah. I've got full-on goosebumps from the crowd singing that. That's brilliant. Over 100 decibels. Wasn't it same time as Cena? I think Orton was already up when Cena debuted. I don't think it was much difference between it. So Orton debuted 18th of March, year 2000, and Cena November 5th, 99. But that was obviously in OVW or before then, Ultimate Pro Wrestling for Cena. So June 27th of 2002 was Cena, and then April 25th, 2002. So yeah, literally a couple of weeks in it. Well, a couple of months in it. That's it, Jack. I mean, even still, Cena's not fully active at the minute, so that crowd is popping for Orton. Such a mesmerising sight having a full arena singing a song. Sane is in the WCW film Ready to Rumble. I mean, we're going on for Royal Rumble end of January, I think. That's what I'm excited for. Crowd's still going. Orton with a steel chair out of nowhere. Steel chair to the back of Orton. Big ambush. I knew it was end of January. Technically, the 1st of February is right at the end of January. You're going to let me have that one. Owens ripping apart the announce desk, clearing that off. So what do we think? Start second Christmas. Nice. Back and forth. Orton Owens. Orton with a poke to the eye. Old school. Orton sad suplex. Onto the announce desk goes Kevin Owens. Crowd one more time. Wanting another sad suplex. Face off the announce desk goes Kevin Owens. Orton looks like he's having fun. Orton went for it again, but Kevin Owens counters. Big right hands. I've just realised, look at the shirt that Kevin Owens is wearing. It's got Orton's father on there, Cowboy Bob Orton. You'll let me have it for a Taylor Swift ticket? It's not worth it. I'll keep my Taylor Swift ticket, dude. All their chants ringing through the arena. Is it an arena? Is it a stadium? It's a stadium, I think, isn't it? Ref taking that steel chair away, but stunner to the ref. Stunner to the ref goes to the outside. Kevin Owens with another steel chair, but Orton to the midsection. Orton slinging that steel chair. Got a KO chance. Thought the KO shout was a hepatitis dig. Match might get thrown out. Is that building to a match further down the line at Survivor Series? Another sad suplex onto the announce desk. Jamie Noble's been taken out as well. Nice. After booking the Bloodline match, I think he deserves to be taken out. All her chance again. Orton looking at that steel chair, picking that up. Who was that from behind? John Davari taking the belt, taking the steel chair, but Orton throwing him into the steel post and to the outside. Orton looking for the hanger DDT. Hits Owens with that. Here we go. General managers are out. Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce. Oh, Orton. Orton with a KO to the GM. Pearce taken out. RKO to Pearce as well. Yeah, man. This is going nuts. This is the sort of Kevin Owens I really enjoy watching. It seems to me to give Austin vibes in terms of the level of care he's actually giving anyone. Just taking anyone out. that's in his way. Orton's chasing KO out over the barricade. Where they're going. Yep, I agree, Mark. Someone grab Hunter. But I reckon if that happened, Kevin Owens would stun him as well. Kevin Owens with the lid of a travel case, by the looks of it. Again, that flight case lid. While the referee's shouting, "You've proved your point," which I can kind of agree with. Let's go, Randy Chance ringing. Where's Kevin Owens going? He's going up some of the stairs. There's a conveniently placed flight case. Kevin Owens, huge elbow to Orton. Throw some tables, equipment, whatever you like. Anything Paul the match has been thrown out, you think? I know. This has been a banger, as Sheamus would say. Absolute war of attrition, if you like. Crowd chanting, "This is awesome." Yeah, that was a bit of a hectic match. Well, it didn't even get to the match part. So I've started the next one. Paul all ready for us. LA Knight versus Carmelo versus Andrade. It's for the US title. Rest in peace, Randy Orton. Yeah, good fight. It was an half decent one. I think it was a scrap more than anything. I think we'd call it up here. Good old fashioned scrap. Let's get some more cheese in my face. SummerSlam New Jersey. So going promo for WWE Live. We haven't had one for the shop yet, have we? We normally have one for the shop a couple of times through the night, so I don't reckon there'll be one far away. So yeah, I've got the poll ready for the next match. LA Knight versus Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes. So it's a penultimate match. We've got another match after this. It's only a small one. It's only Cody Rhodes versus Gunther. Do we think Goldberg could interfere setting the match up with Gunther? What do we think on that? Likely, unlikely? Out of 10, let me know in the comments. Out of 10, how likely is Gunther and how likely is Goldberg to interfere? So I reckon Kevin Owens will have a big fan. Oh, yeah. I almost was demonetised in that, so I apologise. But I behaved myself just. As a Patriots fan, I hate Jets and all their teachings, but bet WWE advertised SummerSlam as near New York. Probably. Want WrestleMania 29 in MetLife Stadium, which is New Jersey, not New York. But they had the Brooklyn Bridge. So yeah, I mean, we're as near to New York as New Jersey, aren't we? I think. So SmackDown a couple of weeks ago, we had LA Knight as a special guest ref for Carmelo Hayes and Andrade in the Best of 7 series. Got involved. BFT to both men. So Nick Aldis came out and said, "You're going to fight both of them for the title." So it's now a triple threat. So starting off, Carmelo Hayes coming out. Again, the presentation on Carmelo Hayes with his entrance is phenomenal. It's beautiful. So United States Championship match coming up. Can't find out, and he'd already paid the fine for those. I remember. Was that the one where he gave? It was fined 50,000 and then paid the 100,000. Oh, that's for next time I do it. I think that sounds a bit familiar. Yeah, I thought it might be. I'd have done the same. I would have probably done the same. I can't go wrong with that. So there we go. Andrade El Idolo. Wasn't that fan Batista's really gone up in your estimations recently? I mean, I think Batista did it as well, but yeah, Kevin Owens did it not that long ago as well. I do like Andrade. I think he's such a performer. I'd love to see a best of 5, best of 7, Andrade and Nakamura. That to me would be a great fun story. I say story you could tell. Great set of matches because they are both absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I love watching both of them. Imagine Andrade versus Nakamura. 20 minutes. Give us a 20-minute match for them two. Andrade needs a manager and new music. I mean, I'd have obviously Zelina would be a good shout, but he's obviously busy with the LWO stuff. Maybe further down the line, could introduce back to him. Let's listen for the LA Knight pop. His wife, I mean, Charlotte is too good to be a manager. That's the problem, I think. She's too good in the ring and on the mic to be just a mouthpiece. She needs to be in action. Here we go, LA Knight. I think it's CFOs. No, it's not CFOs. It was one that was doing the music. I think the LA Knight music is popping. I know they've been slated a lot, but LA Knight's music is a banger. LA Knight. What happened with KO and Randy? It basically got thrown out. They didn't actually get the match started because they went mental. She could do all that and be his mouthpiece. I think it'd take away from her in ring stuff herself. That's the problem for me. If you had someone Bobby the Brain Indian, for example, if he started wrestling, you'd sort of think less of it overall as a sort of presentation. Paul Heyman, too good as a mouthpiece to be in the ring. Whereas Charlotte's too good in the ring to be just a mouthpiece for someone, I think. I just realised my jacket's sort of half hanging off the chair. So, yeah, it is a triple threat match. Carmelo Hayes versus LA Knight versus Andrade. First person to get a pinfall or submission will win the title, and there is no DQ. There you go. Keep you all in the loop. So starting off, Andrade, Carmelo Hayes, after that best of 7, LA Knight's just saying, yep, I'll leave him to it. Carmelo and Andrade back and forth. Andrade with a chop. Oh, Carmelo with a chop. And Andrade with one. Andrade, first person to go for LA Knight. LA Knight with some punches to both men. Right hand dropping Carmelo Hayes. What's the megastar got planned? Made it just 2 heads off each other. Both men with a super kick to LA Knight, taking him outside. Carmelo Hayes was saying, let's take him out. Andrade's like, nah, no thanks. Carmelo with a headlock, but thrown off by Andrade. Carmelo springboard. Huge shoulder tackle. Beautiful. Was it flying forearm shoulder tackle? One of them. What's they're looking for? Carmelo went to come off the ropes to fly to the outside, but LA Knight takes him out. Brings him to the outside in front of the announce desk. Head first off the announce desk. Crowd chanting, yeah, for every one of them. Crowd building up with a whoa. Yeah. LA Knight shoulder tackle over the top to Andrade. LA Knight bringing Carmelo in the hard way over top to Andrade, and then a straight DDT to Carmelo at 1. Andrade breaks that pinfall up. Jawbreaker to LA Knight by Andrade. Carmelo. Oh, what are they looking for? Andrade. Reverse Spanish Fly. Beautiful off the second rope. LA Knight breaks the pinfall attempt up. Flying forearm from Andrade to LA Knight. Takes him down. Still not sure why LA Knight was only in the armbar for WrestleMania 39. See. Andrade signaling. Building the crowd's attention up. Double knees. LA Knight comes into the corner, but thrown to the outside by Andrade. Andrade up to the top. What's he looking for? Oh, moonsault to the outside. That was a great switch. Absolutely spectacular moonsault. Carmelo over the top takes out Andrade. LA Knight in the ring. Carmelo's up to the top. What's he looking for? Huge. Went for nothing but net, but LA Knight gets out of the way. Went for a BFT, but counters by Carmelo. What's LA Knight looking for? This is just counter after counter. BFT attempt. No. Back elbow from Andrade to LA Knight. Code breaker and sent on into LA Knight. Carmelo looking for a pin on both. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Andrade. Match is good. It is non-stop in it, observing. Featuring cancelled. BFT cancelled. Good spot by Hayes. Yeah. It was beautiful counter. I think they've done well keeping this match and the crowd invested on for this long onto this match. 2.5 hours in, and the crowd are popping like mad. Carmelo went for a tornado DDT. Andrade blocked. What's Andrade looking for? Oh, Canadian Destroyer from Andrade. See chance again. What's Andrade? He's slowly going up to the top. Up to the top. Huge. Went for a moonsault. Lands on his feet, but another one to LA Knight. Carmelo breaks it up at 2. Out of all 3 of these, I don't think anyone's looking bad yet. Everyone is getting some good spots in, good offense, really entertaining match. Love new live wrestling at the same time as dinner. I'd love to have dinner, Jack. I'm so busy streaming for you lot. So that's why I'm having to eat tiny bits of cheese at a time, just to keep me going. Carmelo's up to the top. Andrade pulled up with him. What we're looking for. This looks dangerous. This looks risky. Beautiful. Moonsault slam to Carmelo. Andrade went for a pin, kicks out at 2. LA Knight up to the second rope. What's he looking for? Hey, Knight. Yeah. Beautiful. Double elbows. Takes both men down. 1, 2. Both men kick out at 2. I hope it's appreciated. I've not had a super chat yet, though. I've put a couple of things in to try and get a super chat going for people. Let's start another one. Let's have a look. We've got a couple of matches left. Let's see if we can get 5. Anything. There we go. So Carmelo Hayes on the top turnbuckle again. Andrade joining him. What we're looking for here. Oh, LA Knight. Oh, slipped just off the ropes, but quick recovery. Huge overhead German suplex. Carmelo Hayes left on the top turnbuckle. That grin is nice. He knows what's available to him. Huge. Nothing but net to the champ. 1, 2. Andrade breaks up just at 2. I can feel my throat going. 2.5 hours non-stop, absolutely talking my life off. Crowd chanting, "This is awesome." I agree. Match of the night for me so far. Envisioning the UK mini belt. I know. What's LA Knight's finisher? The BFK. Not BFK, is it? BFT. Blunt force trauma. So Mello dragged up to the second turnbuckle by Andrade. Carmelo got out. Andrade back first off the top turnbuckle. CTRL, but BFT by LA Knight. 1, 2, 3. LA Knight snuck the win there. Beautiful out of nowhere finisher. That was a great end. That was a great fun match, I think, from start to finish. I don't think you could have done much else to improve that. But yeah, LA Knight popping the crowd. Next pay per view is Survivor Series War Games. That's in about 4 weeks' time, 3 weeks, 4 weeks' time. Yeah, 4 weeks from today or thereabouts. Obviously, with it being a Saudi show, it's a completely different time because I'm streaming at this time. It's nice. Probably going to be finished at 8 o'clock UK time on the evening. BFT, yeah, Safe Dirty Deeds, pretty much in it. And again, I do apologise if you can hear the fireworks outside. It's our own pyro that we've got. It's not really. It's going up for bonfire night in the UK in a couple of days' time. So everyone's doing the fireworks this weekend by the looks of it. So if the microphone does pick any up, I am sorry. I do apologise. So yeah, Regal is in NXT, but I'd bring him up just for War Games. Just bring him up to announce War Games for me. They're using Aussie Black Sabbath. 28 days, yeah, 4 weeks. Hopefully, I'll be here for that as well. I can't guarantee it at the minute, but I will try my damnedest for you guys. I can't remember what week off I've got. I can't remember if it's week commencing the 2nd or week commencing the 9th. War Pigs is a banger. Of course it is, Jack. It's Aussie. BBC. So I've got one more match left. Cody Rhodes versus Gunther. Universal Champion versus World Heavyweight Champion. Number 1 contenders match for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's going to be a fatal 4-way. Seth versus Damien Priest versus Dom Mysterio versus Sheamus. That's going to be a banger after banger. So there we are. They're bringing the next, the men's Crown Jewel Championship match out. So that's tomorrow, not tomorrow night, Monday night on Monday Night Raw. I'm going to stop reading them out again. So we're going to another promo. What's this one for? as first reported by WrestleVotes and Mark. Yeah, Slash, give me a whole yeah. We want a little bit of credit there, Mark. That belt, it's outrageous. It's outrageously big. Yes, you're not saying it's ugly this time, or well, no, you're not saying it's pretty because it's not. It's pig ugly. You even said that yourself. Look, pig ugly. So we're going Triple H announcing the matches, which is the Cody versus Gunther match. There will be a definitive winner. So does that mean there's no DQs? Set it on this account. We appreciate you, Mark. You know we do. So again, it's not a belt that I think many people really like the look of. When do we see Jay getting a rematch? I don't think he will for the IC title, in all honesty. And the reason I don't think that is going to happen is he's going to be too engrossed in the Bloodline story. So we've got Harley Race as the NWA World Champion being shown on screen. Bob Backlund as well. Ric Flair. Are you going to say Jericho? Probably not. Hogan being shown. If it's no DQ, why add all the attacks behind the ref? I completely agree. But the way they're saying it, they say Triple H said it will be a definitive winner. And definitive to me means you're not going to throw it out for a DQ. That's what that sounds like to me. And I'll probably be completely off, but that's what it sounds like. So we're still going promo for the match. I honestly can't remember, dude. He probably did do. But again, if it's definitive, to me, it should be a no DQ. So 3,356 embedded stones and 50 carats of diamonds. So even more in this one by the sound of it. Where went 9 minutes, 10 seconds. Is that it? I thought it felt a little bit longer than that. Here we go. Gunther's coming out. Ring General. So Odo thinks winning this one. 67% think it'll be Cody. 33% think it'll be Gunther. 91 days as World Heavyweight Champion. Longest reigning IC champion of all time, 666 days. And King of the Ring 2024. So as it's already been confirmed that he's not there because I've been told off for thinking it as well. But yeah, it's Mike Rome, the male announcer, observing once Cody to win, but I think Gunther's winning hands down. Makes a story plot. Yeah, great story going forward. But you've all got to work with me. Don't forget that. Gunther in the ring looks an absolute specimen still, doesn't he? Probably already loses. You think there'll be interference? I don't think there will in this one. Gunther's been doing solid stuff on his own, and it shows how much of a dominant champion he actually is. Crowd popping for Cody. So much smoke and pyro by the looks of it. Of control. I like the full blue outfit without the red. That's nice. Is he ready? Wait for me to start the show. Out the curtain, the lights go up. I'm home. Whoa! I don't want to do it so loud because my voice will probably go. And I'll still go another however long left. Take it all away. You give it all away. There we go. Observing's got the whirlwind. That's. I'll be nice to you now, even though you said the belt is pretty and it's not. You rode with me, so I'll let you off. 209 days as Undisputed Champ, 2023 and 2024 Royal Rumble winner, eliminated Gunther from both Rumbles. That's a very, very interesting fact. If we get karaoke at staff party, you're doing Kingdom. Nice. Ready? Wait for me to start the show. Out the curtain, lights go up. I'm home. On the ropes. Whoa! And then, yeah. Pyro again for Cody. That's why Gunther's winning. He's getting rid of all his blemishes. Yeah. Great notice there. 50 carats observing, I think. 50. 5-0. Stupid amount. There we go. Mark's not doing so bad. That's a big roll from Mark. Observing got the second one in as well. So, yeah, you're still in my good books now, observing. But, yeah, that full blue and white outfit with the gold trim on, that is dashing. They gave the referended circus treat. This match, Cody's going screwed. That's the sounds of it. Gunther getting introduced. Not that damn ref cam. The 8K camera's pretty, but the ref cam is annoying. How are you doing, Annie? Thanks for joining. I hope you're doing well. 2028 Olympics should be cancelled due to Hoda and Jenna doing belly dance in 2023 and Drew and Barrymore going makeup free in 2025. I mean, if you feel like that, that's a bit harsh. Cancelling the Olympics. Crowd saying along with the entrance as well. At the introductions, I mean. Kaiser is there. Should have just got him to do Gunther's intro. Yeah. Snivelly little heel he is. It's great. Jack thought his Cody's he's got a tattoo with Cody. Yeah. Right across his ass. In it, Jack. Camera has amazing quality. My camera or the camera, the 8K camera they're using on the street on the show. I presume it's the 8K camera because this isn't an amazing quality. Crowd absolutely going mental. Bella's run. It's on your left hip. Sure it is. The 8K camera, yeah, because you don't want to be sort of complimenting my face. It's not the right thing. No justice, no peace, no gain, solidarity forever. Justice for Hoda, Jenna and Drew. Hashtag no Olympics 28. Okay. Crowd popping, definitely. This is going to be a war of attrition. I think it's going to be a good back and forth. I'm excited for this one. My camera's great, so very clear. You can see the wrinkles that you cause me. Bella mentioned Gunther and Nia being King Queen of the Ring. It's only been 4 or 5 minutes since they won it. Yeah, I'd be promoting that like crazy. I mean, they did put it on the graphic at the left-hand side on the entrance, but that was it, I think. Cody with the go behind. Gunther grabbing the arm. Don't worry, I have done, Mark. Yeah, I've kept that out quickly. Crowd really going in on this one, really loud. Cody went for a single leg. Cody hammerlock, old school wrestling move. Gunther went for a headlock. But Cody with that arm on Gunther. 5 minutes, Mark. I've already done 5 minutes. Cody, beautiful arm drag, takes Gunther down. The beginning of it would be slow. I think you need to. You don't want to rush this match. It's two champions. You want to build and build and build. Beautiful Gunther tried to reverse, but Cody held on. I'm going to say a load of holds. I think it's going to be a feeling out process. I think it's going to be a good little bit of back and forth to start with before they start really going for it. It was me, Jack. Gunther picking Cody up while he's got hold of the arm. Gunther not able to force his way out of that with his pure strength. Cody, technical, working the arm. Sound like Shaggy? No, but it wasn't Shaggy, so I can't sound like Shaggy if it wasn't Shaggy. Gunther with a big shoulder tackle takes Cody straight down. Cody now with a side headlock takedown. Gunther, sorry, side headlock takedown on Cody. So this, again, it's been a slow start, but I expected it. I didn't expect anything less. Good feeling out process. Gunther and Cody both back to the feet. Gunther taking Cody straight back down. Almost flat on the back is Cody. I can't hear what they're chanting, but it sounds very well. It's very loud again. Imagine the match ending because of a hold. It could be a sleeper hold. observing. I think it could end up being a sleeper hold because Gunther is known for that. I don't think Cody's known for really any submissions. Cody counters into an headlock of his own, but Gunther went for a side slowplex. Cody got up and over. Cody looking for a crossroads. Snapmare from Gunther. Cody counters the sleeper hold as well. Nice, facing off back to vertical base. Look at the crowd. They are going absolutely nuts. But they earn a lot from a main in Saudi. I bet they do as well. I bet everyone there earns a chunk of money. Yeah, he almost got the sleeper as well. Very, very close to getting it. Cody pushed back into the corner. Crowd chanting Cody Rhodes. Gunther went for a shot, but Cody blocks it. Left hands from Cody. And he's looking for it. Went for the bionic elbow, but Cody got chopped down. Gunther feeling it. Mocking Cody though. Stomp from Gunther to the shoulder of Cody. Another big boot from Gunther. Is this where Gunther starts to just assert his dominance? Huge uppercut from Gunther. Gunther, no wasted motion normally. Cody, flying forearm. Keep Gunther still on his feet. Gunther leapfrog. Uppercut from Cody. Yeah. They are not the official lyrics, Jack. You know that. Adrenaline in your soul, but it's something, Cody Rhodes. You know that. You should know that, Jack. So Cody takes Gunther to the outside. Cody off the ropes. Is he looking for a dive? But Gunther straight back in there, into a sleeper. At PV, if you join pay-per-view shows late, they give away the results on the corner. Yeah, sometimes. Gunther throwing Cody backfist into the ring apron and a big chop. Cody's got a little blood on his face by the looks of it, by the sounds of it. Gunther rolling back in after scope slamming Cody on the outside. Referee up to 5, but Cody back in. We've got a Let's Go Cody chant now. Gunther stalking Cody before whipping him across the ring. Cody baseball slide. Went to slam, but Cody's back just completely gave out. Couldn't get Gunther up. Gunther posing in the ring. And we're getting the ref cam. Got a ring general sign in the back. Gunther again. Just keeping his eye on Cody, keeping that pace slow. Forearm from Gunther. Cody returns. And again, back and forth. Yeah, complete random ref cam, I think, wasn't it? Scope slam from Gunther. Cody back down. Cody being mocked by Gunther. Another ref cam. Elbow from Gunther. What's Gunther looking for? Whipping Cody across the ring. Went to follow up, but big boot from Cody. Cody again went for another scope slam, but again the back gave away. Gunther gets a 2 count. Belair chants absolutely ringing through the arena. There's fireflies galore as well. Phone torches. Well, again, over 100 decibels being seen. Crowd's bored, doing random lights, yeah. I think, again, it's a slow, methodical match rather than a fast spot fest. Because I think that's what we had previously with the LA Knight, Carmelo Hayes and Andrade match. So I think it's a bit of a, I wouldn't say it was a nice change. Do I remember the Hebners? Yeah. Of course I do. They're the ones that had the surgery to look like each other, didn't they? We've got I was going to say a Mexican wave, but it's a Saudi wave going around the arena now. Crowd are having fun, that's the main thing. Going through with the headbutt to Cody. Big right hand from Gunther. Cody's on the outside, Gunther left in the ring. Gunther mocking the fans as they do the wave. Cody rolling back into the ring. Gunther grabbing the left arm of Cody. Big chop from Gunther. And another. Michael Cole saying that the crowd are doing this to try and get Cody going. Cody finally gets a scope slam on Gunther. Cody trying to recover, get some adrenaline pumping. What's Cody looking for? He's looking for a vertical suplex on Gunther. Got Gunther up. Gunther trying to flail on legs. Face first slam. Think Kevin Owens defeats and Gunther wins. That's not a bad shout, observing. It's the most sense you've spoken all night, besides the championships being ugly. Well, you said the championships was pretty, so you obviously wasn't talking sense then. Gunther went up to the top, but Cody blocks him. Cody going up to meet him. Crowd chanting, "This is awesome." Cody on the top rope with Gunther. Cody looking for a vertical suplex off the top. Superplex to Gunther. Both men down. Who's going to get the advantage? You got 2 out of... I mean, the song 2 out of 3 ain't bad. You're correct. Shiny, green, it ain't nice. It ain't nice. Cody trying to get back to his feet. Gunther still flat on his back. at the minute. Cody on his feet. Gunther just getting back up to his feet. Cody off the ropes. Flying forearm. There we go. Pace is quickening up finally. Scope power slam to Gunther. Cody giving himself a little jab. Left jabs to Gunther. 4. And bionic elbow. Dropping Gunther. Dusty chants ringing out as well. Nice. Cody off the top with a cutter. Going for a pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Gunther. What's Cody looking for here? He's getting that adrenaline pumping again. What's he thinking? He's signalling. Gunther just hung up on the rope, but eats a toe to the midsection. Cody went for a disaster kick. Gunther counters him into a Boston Crab. WWE might have spoiled the match earlier. Oh, okay. I mean, probably. Cody doesn't have as much force as an RKO. I know, but I don't know why. I don't know why either. Cody Gunther looking for the sleeper again. Gunther spad. Almost got the body triangle on. He's got one of the hooks in. And the sleeper. Gunther again keeping his body weight on Cody. I'll have a look at it after the show just because I don't want it to ruin it. I know it's what's going to probably happen though. Thanks for spoiling it, Mark. I'm only messing, dude. I don't mind. Gunther, is he taking Cody out? Cody keeps the arm up, so there's no submission. Crowd still very, very energized on this. Gunther again, that sleeper hold. Cody drops down. Jawbreaker. Again, third time, Cody counters into a crossroads. That gives Cody a little bit of space to work. Crowd chanting, "This is awesome" again. It's not really a spoiler. It's more, yeah, they have effed up odds, as they usually do on these sort of things. Both men trying to get back to the feet. Gunther's a bit further ahead by the looks of it. Both back up. Drop kick to Cody. Huge power bomb from Gunther. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Cody. So this is going on a bit longer than I was expecting, in all honesty, because it's 8 minutes past. It says it could be going up until 8:30 UK time. That's still another 20 minutes. Bacon, how are you doing? Bacon Star. Cody's winning for sure. We all presume it's Cody, I think. But Gunther's got the upper hand at the minute. Big right hands from Gunther. Gunther looks like he's just stalking Cody now. Disrespectful slap, open hand slaps to Cody. That's just going to fire Cody up. Gunther asking, what are you going to do? Gunther being asked by Cody, hit me. Cody fighting back. Gunther slapping on the sleeper, but Cody with a sad suplex. Bacon Star, I think Goldberg will interfere, Rock as well. Goldberg isn't actually in Saudi, I'm afraid, dude. I'd like to have seen that myself, so I know. I'd like to have seen Goldberg interfere, cost Gunther the match. Cody counters. Crossroads. Is that going to be it? 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Both men still down. Both men pouring an absolute war in for this match. Cody's indicating it's time to put Gunther away. Is it going to be 2 crossroads? It's going to be 3. Gunther counters with a snapmare. And a chop. Cody jumping up. Went for a super cutter, but Gunther catches him. 1, 2, 3. Cody wins. Gunther is fuming. Yeah, Cody got it. Cody wins. It was nice that it didn't end with the crossroads, though. That's something different, which I quite like. Gunther grabbing his title. Cody having his hands raised with the Universal. Beckenstein, you Cody would win. Yes. Yeah, we did spoil it a little bit, I think. Well, WWE and we spoiled it a little bit because we said it was going to happen. Oh, well, Mark did. But first time ever Gunther's lost twice in the same year. That's a bold move, bold statement to say, especially when Gunther's been as good as he has been. But it shows how good he is and how protected he is when he's only lost twice. Once at WrestleMania, once in Saudi Arabia. Gunther offering a handshake to Cody. Want to see someone where that belt still looks like on a human? Yep. C+ event. It was not great, as always. It's a glorified house show anyway, isn't it? Triple H opening the ropes to let a couple of people get in. So we're getting. I don't know who it is in all honesty, but Cody being presented with that title. Liv gets just Hunter. Cody gets near the whole crowd. I know. Cody will have a match at Survivor Series. Yes, of course he will. I don't know who yet, though. I honestly don't know who yet. But I think it'll be a good match. Cody with both titles. It looks epic with both titles, and don't get me wrong. But I just don't like the title. Yeah, the belt stays in Saudi, but they do get a ring to keep. Cody becomes the first Rhodes to win a main title away from US soil. Cool. Nice facts there. So we're going to recap of the ending of the match near enough. Cody just fighting through Gunther's offense. Went for the huge cutter. Gunther went for the sleeper. But Cody rolled over and ended up getting that pinfall. Gunther, I don't think he's losing it until at least Mania. Oh, Liv Morgan is back out as well. Yeah, Liv in the ring with Cody. Both champions. On Monday, yeah, Liv had to run to the ring. Cody's going to come out in a suit and get attacked by Owens again, probably fighting Moth. Yeah, quite possibly. Liv and Cody, sort of shake, giving a handshake. I mean, nice visual. Two double champions technically on both corners of the ring. Technically, one is obviously a heel, but I think the crowd was quite happy. Cody and Liv, very nice, respectful looking handshake. So that looks like that's over and done. Quiz it tomorrow. Are you going to be here, dude? You're going to be in for the quiz this week. So, yeah, that is Crown Jewel done and dusted. Oh, you've got Sheamus and Big E on the panel. Right, I'll close that one off. I'm not bothered anymore. So, very good show overall. I think it was entertaining. It was. Oh, you're on a quiz at 9 o'clock tomorrow. Is it ours? Is it ours? Jack's off tomorrow, so he's up for the quiz. Max Streak is on the line. So if you don't know, I'll just sort of run you down because I'll make it easy. Tomorrow night, probably 9 o'clock UK time, we're going to be having a little bit of fun. We'll have a little bit of a chat about what went on tonight. We'll sort of have a look a bit further down the line as well. And we'll have a quiz. We'll have a bit of fun. We'll have a chat. And I might see if I can get one of your guys on. I can't guarantee it, but we shall see. Cody tapped. There's a clip of Cody tapping. Okay. Let's have a look, see if we can see anything. Can't see anything. I've got a video of near enough the end of the match, I think. But, I mean, it's going to be massive controversy. I don't know if he's tapping. I don't know if he's readjusting his grip. Can I get Anton again? I can try. I can't guarantee it. He's a busy man. But we shall see tomorrow. If you join me, you'll find out. But yeah, I mean, as a show, I'm going to give my quick review like I always do. I'm thinking that was probably a 7 out of 10 for a pay-per-view. It was okay. It was good action for the majority. Nothing really too surprising. But I think, yeah, match of the night was LA Knight, Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. It was great fun. It was good action. And it brought a lot of energy to the show. Performer, I don't know. Chelsea Green was great fun for me. I really enjoy watching Chelsea Green because she's such a good heel without being too athletic if she doesn't need to be. And yeah, I'm hopefully going to be back on Monday Night Raw as well as doing our little hangout tomorrow night. So if you haven't already, a like and a share on the video would be awesome. We would really appreciate that. And I shall see you soon because I need something to eat. I need to go to the bathroom. But I hope everyone has a great rest of the weekend. And I shall see you soon. Have fun and have a good evening, guys. Bye-bye.
This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Well, hello and welcome to Give Me a Hall Yeah. I hope everyone there, right there in Yorkshire, is having a nice day. Bang, bang. Have a nice day. Yeah.